now I am full and ready to continue. I got the a slice of pepperoni and the garden salad. It's okay, not the best pizza you'll ever have. You know, they say that there's no such thing as bad pizza, which is probably true, but some pizza is better than others, and this is not better than many that I've had. We're in Innoventions now in Tomorrowland, checking in on in our Iron Man tech and Thor, the treasures of Asgard. Thor is pretty busy today. Still holding strong. This is a very popular meet, mostly because Thor is awesome looking, and so is the throne room. Iron Man tech is busier than usual. The other reason why I'm here is that I have heard, well, they've announced officially that Captain America will be here probably in either, I would say, guess mid-March, maybe sooner. And I'm kind of trying to figure out where they're going to put it. They haven't said that they're going to take out Thor or Iron Man, so those are going to stay. And it makes sense to make like a complete Avengers type top floor here. But what are you going to take out? I doubt the Xbox arena here is going to come out. Now, Project Tomorrow really stinks, but it's not enough space. Then there's this, which I don't even know what this is. It's microscopic stuff. You got the periodic table, some random videos. I really don't even know what the point of this. It's very sciencey, but it's the least attended attraction or exhibit in the entire top floor. But again, I don't know. I guess this could be enough room right here. The only problem with that is that you leave a sort of a discontiguous chain of Avengers. You would have Captain America here, then you have Asimo, which is kind of strange. Then Project Tomorrow, Xbox, and then over here Iron Man and Thor. Now, unless you reroute the traffic somehow, because then you could have a three in a row type situation here, and that becomes not the main entrance. That's where you come in right there, and they don't let you go this way. You have to come straight. I take that back. They are letting you turn left. You can come in right here, turn left, and go see Iron Man, and then Thor that way. And that would leave this space for Captain America, so you can go either right or left. That's interesting. So that would be my guess, is this unnamed exhibit. Just heard the Thor meet is 45 minutes. Iron Man is a walk through, so you pretty much can see that however you want. There's no meet at Iron Man. That'd be cool though, wouldn't it? If you could actually talk to Tony Stark inside the Iron Man suit. You know, they actually do that already pretty much at Universal with the Transformers meet, where you can talk to Megatron or Optimus Prime or even Bumblebee. And I would imagine the technology can't be that much different. I mean, or the difficulty level. I would probably say Transformers is even harder, I would bet. You could easily put Iron Man in there. And you don't even have to perfect the voice. It doesn't have to be a robot voice. It could be a human voice that just sounds kind of like Tony Stark, and you got yourself a really cool meet. Disney, get to work on that. The only other option is to retheme the downstairs Dream Home concept, which is in desperate need of retheming, that is for sure. Especially if you're going to have an upstairs of Avengers. This non-comic book type situation down here is begging for something to change. Begging. And if any area is begging for a retheme, not just downstairs, but this particular section right here, this little gaming area, which is awful, and then this section that used to rotate around the center of the building. This has been stagnant and devoid of life for at least a year now. It's been a while. But you could, I mean, it's dead. God, you remember when this was America Sings? You would be escorted through here by a cast member, and they were telling you a story about a soccer game or whatever, and you know, you'd see different scenes in the house, and they would stop in each section here and tell you a little bit of story and then move you on. And this is, I don't know why I torture myself by coming down here sometimes. I mean, what is that? I don't ask for perfection from Disney, but I mean, they could do better than this. Something. You know, the only thing I could think of, and this is what makes me think that this whole situation is going to end soon, is that they would have done something if they were planning on keeping it as is. But if they got plans, like big plans, for this space or this building, then there's no point in renovating it, you know, twice. No point in doing a makeover and then another makeover. Even with the additions of Iron Man and Thor upstairs and Captain America, because those spaces, those stages or whatever for those characters are fairly disposable. they're certainly not permanent, and they were built that way, I think, so they could take them down if they wanted to. And we're back around to where we started.